Here we have the LEGO City Advent Calendar for 2025. It's rated aged 5+, set number 60475 with 186 pieces and quite a few minifigs. If you're new to LEGO Advent Calendars, then maybe this is a bit late for you because as we are already a little bit into December, but here we have 24 mini gifts, one for each day, except for Christmas Day, but don't worry because you'll be unwrapping plenty of big LEGO sets on that day, I'm sure. Taking a close look at the front of the box, then we've got a nice little Easter egg here. In the pictures, these are the minifigs from last year's City Advent Calendar. That's a really nice touch. And we can see we've got a little puppy dog and a little kitten there. Nice to be included. Of course, don't get too distracted by the scenery, as most of this is just for decoration, especially this big Christmas tree. That is not included. But we get a Christmas tree costume guy. Now that's fun. And of course, the little mini builds here usually tend to reference real life sets, so I wonder what they are. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. I recognise that bulldozer, but I'm not sure about the blue car or this train. Taking a look at the top of the box, then we can get a close look at our minifigs included. And if you're like me, then you've probably got a bunch of LEGO Santa Claus minifigures already. But hey, what's the harm in having another one? Here in the UK, this has a retail price of £20, which it has been that same price for a few years now. But as we are already into December, hopefully you can pick it up for a good discount because it's definitely worth it for the minifigs included. And if you don't know how they work, the advent calendars fold down to reveal all the doors and you've got a little playmat included. So let's open it up. So with the tab pulled down, here we can see our nice little playmat so you can play and display your mini builds. And here we have the calendar with all the doors with this really nice festive scenery with a few LEGO sets represented in there as well. Too bad all the artwork isn't LEGO. It kind of ruins the feel, but it's okay. And we can spot a few LEGO sets here with the donut truck, the sports car, the yellow delivery lorry and the downtown streetcar and tram. And even a police helicopter flying through the sky. No Santa's sleigh though. Oh wait, that's because Santa's already stuck down the chimney. Now this is your spoiler warning. If you don't want to know what's in the rest of the advent calendar, then I guess thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. But if you do want to know, hey, stick around. And this is where the fun begins with door number 1. Where's door number 1? Where is it? Here we go. And behind door number 1, we've got this kid in a polar bear costume. This is where you get a little bag with all the parts to put together. So he comes with a little ice lolly accessory. Maybe it's a bit cold for that, but at least he's wearing a scarf. That's a really nice face print. I think that's new. I haven't seen that before. And the subtle printing continues around the back. Plus, he's got an alternate face print where he looks very happy indeed. Behind door number 2, we have... the little bulldozer. So you don't actually get any instructions for these mini builds, but they're so simple to put together, and the picture on the door makes it pretty clear what goes where. But yeah, a nice little mini build, clearly recognisable. I like this. Door number 3 is in the top right corner, and behind that, we've got a little table with a teddy bear. I mean, I know it's a simple table, but the use of parts and the colours with the dark orange and dark red, they complement each other really well. And the polar bear teddy bear here is very nice. I think it's exclusive to this set. That's a good Christmas gift. Door number 4 is just behind the police helicopter. And that gives us a little e-scooter. I have a few of these scooters around my city, but I don't think I've got one in this colour before. Is it new? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to wear your helmet when riding your scooters. Always got to be safe. Door number 5 gives us our second minifigure and one of those really cool Christmas jumpers. This minifigure has a camera for an accessory, and is that another new face print? I haven't seen that one before, but the dark green Christmas jumper with the snowman on there is definitely the standout. LEGO City Advent Calendar started doing the Christmas jumpers a couple of years ago, and I've got all of them so far, so of course I had to get this one. And the festive print continues around the back. Plus, this minifigure's got a second face print where it looks like he's squinting one eye to look through the camera. That's awesome. Door number 6 is just below door number 4. And here we have our second micro build. Is this some sort of tractor? Quite a few small parts went into this one, but yeah, it's definitely a tractor, right? Door number 7 is in the bottom left corner, so what's behind it, I wonder? Any guesses? We have, the puppy dog and a little water bowl and food tray. A lot of people do ask for puppies for Christmas, so if you can't get a real one, at least you'll get a LEGO one. And it's special because we don't see this in too many sets. Behind door number 8, looks like we've got a mini snowplow vehicle. There we go, a little something for the minifigs to ride around on. Door number 9 is by the donut truck. And here we get a little reindeer mascot. We first saw this reindeer antler and headpiece in a CMF series a couple years ago, but it's nice to see it revisited again, and just like the polar bear mascot, the reindeer is wearing a scarf. We've got a little compass as an accessory, maybe to guide them back to the North Pole, and this minifig does have 2 face prints. There's one, and here's the other. She's very happy. In the top left corner, we've got door number 10, and I wonder what's going to be behind. Oh, it's the micro race car. Nice. Another quick little build, and does this represent an official set? I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Plus you've got the walkie-talkie there as the radio to control it. Behind door number 11 we've got a cat in a box. Apart from not seeing this kit and mould in too many sets, this door is a little bit disappointing because it's only just these 2 parts. We're halfway through the doors now at number 12, which gives us another minifig accessory with a skateboard and a helmet. There you go, nice green skateboard and a pink helmet. Behind door number 13 is probably one of the most sought after Christmas jumpers yet. Because it's got the classic space logo on it. People are going to love this. I reckon this is going to be very popular. Plus look at this, a little alien plush toy. That's so cool. I think we first saw these in LEGO Friends sets. And just like all the others, this minifig also has an alternate face print, where I think she's looking rather pleased with herself. It's time for door 14, where this time we get another micro build in the form of a spaceship. Sure, there are some cool parts used here, but it doesn't interest me that much. Not very festive. Although maybe if you stand up it looks like a Christmas tree or, well, maybe some sort of robot, I don't know. From one space thing to another, because behind door 15 we've got a little alien for some reason. I'm very happy to have him because I've not got anything quite like this, but it's just a little bit of a strange inclusion in an advent calendar, isn't it? I don't know. At least he comes with a space helmet too. Door number 16 is down below, and we get yet another space thing to build. Really, LEGO? Okay. I guess it's supposed to be some sort of wind-up toy, but it looks like I don't know, I can imagine this flying around like some sort of annoying sidekick drone who's trying to be helpful and ends up being, well, not. I don't know. Yeah, what do you think about that one? Hopefully there's something a little bit more Christmassy behind door number 17 with the Christmas tree on it. Haha, I should have guessed. And just like me, this minifigure is very excited. Look at him, that is perfect. This Christmas tree mold costume thing, it's so great. He's got a little basic present there, but even from the back it looks good. And you know, from a distance, if you took off the gift, and you could just be a Christmas tree, you know, if you want to use this as your tree element, pick up a few of these and they could just be regular trees. No one would even know from a distance. But wow, this is good. I like this. Very happy with that. 7 doors left and we're on to number 18, where it looks like we've got a delivery truck. You know, I've just realised that these little toy builds are rather large compared to a minifigure. Behind door number 19 we have a snowman. We can't have an advent calendar without one of those. Looks like we've got ourselves a pirate snowman. Talk about shiver me timbers. Door number 20 is down by the window, and who's that behind it? Never mind, not another minifigure, but it looks like we've got a little snacks tray. Oh, those treats do look good. Yeah, I like that. And on the 21st day of Christmas, LEGO gave to me a Mrs. Claus and a pretzel. This is a very nice festive minifigure, and of course she has an alternate face print, and there she is. We've only got 3 doors left. What could it be behind number 22? The perfect gift for me and you, a steam train. And now we have something to go around the track. Choo choo! And this little steam train reminds me of the 2016 Winter Village set, but not the most recent holiday train. Behind door number 23 we have a little sled of some kind. I can imagine having some fun with that, being pulled up and down around in the snow. And here we are, door number 24. We've opened so many, we have so many little treats already, but what could it be? I think I know. Of course, it had to be Santa Claus. Now, I already have a lot of LEGO Father Christmas minifigures in my collection, so this one isn't that impressive. It would have been nicer if the sack was red instead. That would have made more sense, but hey, it's a nice minifig to have. Well, all the doors are open, so we got a little playmat to display, so let's put the little builds on there and see what's going on. Plus, look at all these little spare loose parts that I had from all the extra bags. So here's a close look at all of the extra loose spare parts which you get at the end of building the bags. Some really cool stuff there, an extra beard for Santa, some sweet snacks, some other little cool things. But interestingly, I also have this orange piece, which I guess is supposed to represent a carrot, but officially it doesn't exist because it's not supposed to be with any of these minifigures. I checked the parts inventory and it's not on there, so Merry Christmas to me? I guess I could put it with the snowman maybe, but what a strange thing to find. And here's my little Christmas display then, using the playmat here just to kind of randomly put things down. So we've got the snowman outside, the kids in their costumes out there with the little vehicles and accessories. Then we've got the Christmas Day unboxing with the presents unwrapped, with the kid standing in the middle because he's the Christmas tree after all. Got the pets down here by the snack stand, some more of the toys, and I grouped all the space things together, which they just feel a bit out of place to me, but I know LEGO City Space is a big popular theme, so I can understand their inclusion. It just doesn't interest me all that much. We've got Mrs. Claus here, maybe the 2 parents, and then Santa as well. Personally, I don't really care for the micro builds of these little toys here. It's a cool parts technique, how it's impressive how they can build, you know, things at such a small scale, but I'd rather see minifigure scale mini builds, for example, like these ones here, or just more minifigs in general, because it doesn't feel like we get that many in here. Although this Christmas tree is really cool, but then so is the jumpers. Oh, so many things here. Which one of these is your favourite little gifts? And if you haven't opened all the doors yet, I hope you've enjoyed this little sneak preview of what's to come, because after all, Christmas is about giving, and here's my gift to you. Everything behind all the doors, but wow, they're cool, aren't they? Tell me your favourite down in the comments below. Subscribe to see more LEGO content and to see my LEGO Winter Village display, which I'm working on right now. And now I can add these bits in there and make it even better. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends.